This is the weather forecast video for Friday, July the 6th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening. Complex of showers and thunderstorms over the high plains. The monsoon beginning over the south and west. Some thunderstorms over the south and east, and the rest of the nation is clear and fairly quiet. The watch warning map from before midnight last night shows some heat advisories, excessive heat warnings in the middle part of the country extending eastward to the mid-Atlantic, and a couple of severe weather watches over the high plains and some flood issues over the southwest. Here's the QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing that all the rain is going to be around us again. The QPF is really down on the rainfall, almost nothing across the state over the next 5 days, and that's not good. And that's the reason the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon, a big, huge 594 ridge right on top of us. And the main storm track still way to our north. And the GFS is wanting to print rain across the state. It's likely going to remain dry, hot, highs a couple degrees either side of 100, heat indices well into the hundreds, hot, humid, awful. Saturday, a front begins to ease into the state, but it's looking more and more likely that this front's going to come through almost dry, as many of them have lately. There could be an isolated shower or storm. By Sunday, it's now moved into the southern counties of the state. Some showers and thunderstorms there, but again, with the dry atmosphere, the likelihood is going to be 20% or less, if at all. And Monday, that front is now moved to the southeast, and it's now expanded with a lot of rain across the south and east. GFS wanting to print some renegade shower behind it, but not with high pressure nearby, as it noses in from Canada to move into Wisconsin here on Tuesday, as the front continues to slow and stall over the south and eastern part of the country. Temperatures will be back into the mid-80s at this point here for the early part of next week, and even into midweek here Wednesday. It'll be fairly seasonal with highs in the mid-80s, maybe a few upper 80s to near 90. Front over the south and east stalling, and that front remains stalled over the southeast at the time. High pressure over about Chicago and another one over northern Manitoba will keep the seasonal air coming. And a week from today, on the 13th, which will be Friday the 13th, oh goody. Be a pretty bad Friday the 13th, because it looks like there's still not going to be any rain around here, so it's going to be an unlucky Friday the 13th in a week. Some rain to the west, some rain to the south, some rain to the east, and hardly anything around here seems to be a thing. A couple days later, on July the 17th, we still have the main storm track along the U.S.-Canadian border. No real ridge across the country. It's going to be a bit warmer than it was, with temperatures probably into the upper 80s to lower 90s at this point. There could be a shower or storm, but how many times have you heard that and it never comes true? Well, this year, a lot. And at the end of the forecast on the 21st, there's the 594 ridge. It's back again, but now it's over the west. Bit of a slight trough over the eastern part of the country from here eastward. And with that, we could see some complexes of showers and thunderstorms coming through, but again, we've seen that before, and again, we've seen it, and nothing happened, so this dry weather looks to continue across the state at this time. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Saturday.